Hello, all, and welcome to Alyx's World, a safe space for wrestling fans like you. I'm your host, Alyx, just Alyx, and this is your WWE Friday Night SmackDown review for January 10th, 2025, the second SmackDown of the new year. Good to have you all here joining me for this lovely live review. Although I thought last week's SmackDown was great. What an awesome edition of SmackDown. And the 3 hours worked really, really well. This episode was what I was worried about. This was exactly what I was worried about with SmackDown going to 3 hours. You'll get those nuggets in there. You'll get those 3 hours that work so well. And then you'll get episodes like this, where the show feels like it dragged. And look, you can't win them all, and you shouldn't expect to win them all. But still, it's night and day compared to last week. Now, I'll be honest, I am a bit biased. I'm really biased for this particular episode because A&B Combos was showed in the Tiffany Stratton video package. You noticed it, didn't you? Tiffany Stratton's video package had two familiar faces, A&B Combos Wrestling Edition. So, by my default, this is a 10. A 10 out of 10. Sorry, I'm not giving you a fair grade on this one. It's a 10 out of 10 because my friends, my family, was on TV. But in all seriousness, outside of that, yeah, this was just an episode. You can tell this was just their way of just kind of furthering along certain storylines, but nothing big happened. You're setting up things to happen in the future. It's looking like maybe next week's will be a little bit more exciting because Solo Sikoa's coming back, and we are expecting there to be a blow-up in the bloodline. I think Bayley versus Tiffany Stratton is going to be a great match. Looking forward to that. They already set up the match. The story behind it is Bayley has had Tiffany's number. Tiffany has yet to beat Bayley. That changes next week. And we saw Bianca Belair inadvertently cost Naomi that fatal 4-way that allowed Bayley to win, which lets me know, okay, so I guess Naomi is the one who attacked Bianca's partner, Jade Cargill. That's what it's looking like. Now, like I said before, they could always swerve us. Triple H is a master of swerving people, so we're going to sit here and go with what's obvious for the time being. What's obvious is that Naomi was the one who attacked her. But we all know it could flip on a dime. It really depends. It really depends on what they decide to go with. And at this point in time, it's looking like Naomi is the one that attacked Jade Cargill, which, again, I would have preferred Bianca. But Naomi will be good as a heel. I'm not going to sit here and say she won't. I just think Bianca, of all people that needs to turn, it should be Bianca. Oh, well, she was in a United States Championship match for the women's title. Okay, maybe she didn't want the title. Maybe she wants the World Women's title or the WWE Women's title. We'll see. We'll get to it when it happens. We'll find out who attacked her. But in other news, apparently they're doing this thing now where Kevin Owens is attacking Cody Rhodes in every single match that he has, whether it's on Raw or SmackDown or on the live events. And I just feel like, look, I think the program is great. I think it started off hot. That package pile driver got a lot of buzz. And they haven't really done much since. I feel like Cody should still be out. Honestly, real talk, I don't think Cody should be wrestling. I think they should have sold the package pile driver a little bit more. Really. The fact that he was inside the ring wrestling, really should have sold that just a tad bit more. And if you're not going to sell it, well, have Kevin Owens do something else dastardly. He's got to keep his heat. And I already feel like he's losing it. He's already starting to lose the heat a little bit. Again, I don't expect him to beat Cody at the Royal Rumble, but you can lose and still get over. We want Kevin Owens to be a top heel. So, in this program, I was kind of hoping they would have used it to really, really smash him over. But I'm not saying it's bad. I just think it's cooling off just a little bit. LA Knight failed to capture the United States Championship because of his feud with the Bloodline. So, Bloodline is just crossing over into everybody's business. It is what it is. Chelsea Green successfully defending her championship. Cool. And we had a, what was it? It was a tag team match. Was it a fatal 4-way or was it a 3-way? I can't remember. It wasn't neither one of them. It was 2 tag team matches. I don't know why I thought it was a fatal 4-way. I'm thinking of the women's. The women's was a fatal 4-way. The tag matches were just regular tag matches. Okay. We'll see what they do. I just kind of feel like, for me right now, SmackDown is still in that limbo stage where, all right, we got 3 hours now. How do we figure this out? The first week was great, but now we're starting to see, okay, this is what I was afraid of. This is exactly what I was afraid of with them going to 3 hours. Now it feels like we have to do certain things just to fill out the 3 hours. Now it feels bloated. And I don't know. I don't know how y'all felt about tonight's episode of SmackDown, but it is what it is. Now, let's have a conversation about what everyone's been talking about, and that's this SEC filing involving Vincent Kennedy McMahon. And yes, I did see it. I did see that Vince paid off his settlement. He settled with $1.7 million of a SEC, what was it, a error, an issue with the filing, whatever the hell. And people are like, so does this mean he's coming back? No. It doesn't mean he's coming back. He's not coming back. It's over for him. It's been over for Vince. So anybody expecting him to hop back into WWE any second, I'm going to need you to sit down. It's over. It's been over for Vince McMahon. It's been over the moment he tried to bully his way back into the company. When they all told him, sorry, no sir, we don't want you back. Because he has a laundry list of misconduct. And you know what I mean. That Janelle Grant lawsuit is still on. Last I checked, it's still moving forward. So until that's clean, at least, they're not bringing him back. But even if that gets cleaned up, there's no way Ari Emanuel or anybody lets him back in. He sold off all his stocks, guys. He sold off his stocks. They will never let him back in. You can forget about it. So congratulations to him for paying off the $1.7 million, which is basically $1, if less, to him who's a billionaire. I'm letting y'all know right now, it's not going to go anywhere. But regardless, yeah, we know how capitalism works, y'all. If you're a millionaire and billionaire, you essentially can get away with murder. You can do whatever you want, and you'll get a slap on the wrist. But Janelle Grant still got her heels on his throat, so we'll see how far that one goes. Congratulations, or in order, Monday Night Raw on Netflix did a whopping, and this is actually reported by Variety, a whopping 4.9 million viewers. Massive. The last time they got around that number, which is essentially 5 million, was what? The 2000s? At the very least, Ruthless Aggression era. Yeah. Over 20 years since that many people watched Monday Night Raw. That's huge. Oh my god, but it's global. Who gives a goddamn? Global or not, that's a big deal. And last I checked, it was number 1 on Netflix, the most watched show on Netflix right now. I call that an accomplishment. But of course, you're going to get these whiny crybabies on social media. Oh, well, the numbers don't make sense. Well, how do you know that all of that is from the USA? And you can tell it's from a certain band of sickos. See, I'm not playing this game anymore, y'all. The tribalism BS, I'm over it. When one company does good, I'm going to celebrate it. What Raw did on Monday was huge. 5 million viewers. That's huge. End of story. Give them credit. Whether it's global or not, it's a big deal. Hasn't the WWE always been global? Regardless, that's beside the point. This is a huge deal. Massive. And I, for one, am very proud of WWE for getting those numbers. And you can sit here all you want and project your insecurities, your anger about where AEW is currently onto WWE and people celebrating WWE. It doesn't change the fact that this was huge. Period. End of story. It was a big deal. And honestly, if you're upset about WWE doing big numbers, that lets me know that you're probably not a wrestling fan. Because real wrestling fans will celebrate this. Because if this was AEW, I would celebrate it. AEW does 5 million? Holy shit. Good job, Tony. Good job, Tony. I don't care who it is. When WWE wins, when AEW wins, wrestling wins. Wrestling wins. I don't give a damn who is watching and where it's watching from. Global, domestic, 5 million viewers is huge. That's huge. Period. End of story. It's huge. Success should be celebrated. It's fun to have tribalism, pick sides, be Team AEW, Team WWE for certain events, for certain things, as long as it's within the realm of, man, this show was better than this show. In terms of show quality, who cares? Show quality, let's go. But damn it, when one show wins, celebrate it, man. Celebrate it. This was a win. This was a win for WWE. This was a win for wrestling. And we should be happy about it. But no, of course, we have to be petty, toxic jerks and try to tear WWE down for doing something that they honestly deserve big props for. And you already hear them. Well, it's not going to be those numbers next week. Okay, and if they drop from 5 million to 3 million, that's still an accomplishment. They might drop to 2.5 million. It might be cut in half. I don't care. Still a big deal. You can't take it away from them. Ladies and gentlemen, this might be a very short, to the point review because ain't much happened tonight. I'm going to be real with you. They might have set up some stuff to come, but in terms of, so what happened? What took place? Not much. Not much. So, we're going to go ahead and get to this review. I'm going to shout out to the people. And of course, I'm going to shout out your new Super Chat champion who made history. Broke the record for the most donation, the biggest donation, literally, I think, in the wrestling YouTube space. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Corp CA. Corp CA won back his Super Chat championship with a whopping, and I'm not kidding you, a whopping $4,000 donation. $4,000. The biggest donation here in the wrestling YouTube space. You will never see a bigger donation like that. As soon as I saw it, even I said, I don't know, Three Diglets. You might want to sit this one out. Man, Debit Money Adams was in that. You were here, Debit Money Adams. You saw it. Even he said, nope. I know money. But baby, that's new levels of money. Debit Money Adams was like, all right, I respect your hustle, young man. Even I gotta give it to you. Congratulations, Corp CA. And best believe, I told Three Diglets about it. Now, I don't know if Three Diglets is going to show up here tonight, but something tells me he's coming for you, kid. I love you, Corp CA, but you did something that not a lot of people can say they've done. But we'll see. Uh-oh. Wait a minute!
You want to see a bigger donation than that, Alyx? You sure about that?
Speaking of the devil. Ladies and gentlemen, to be the man, woo! You gotta beat the man! Three Diglets has arrived. Well, Mr. Three Diglets, I don't know. We'll have to see. We definitely will have to see if I'll ever see a bigger donation than that. But $4,000 though. My man. We'll have to see. We'll definitely have to see. Corp CA will be putting his belt on the line at the Royal Rumble. That is the next time Corp CA will be defending his belt. So we'll have opportunities to see if Three Diglets can top that donation, because we'll have to see if that glass ceiling can be broken. I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. See, I don't want to go against Three Diglets, because when I said that donation can't be topped, I was like, we'll have to see. Anyways, thank you all so much for being here. We're going to go ahead and move things along. We're going to shout out the Mod Squad. We're going to give a quick shout out to, of course, the partners of this live stream. And then we'll definitely see what ends up happening now that both Corp CA and Three Diglets are in the building. I'm excited. The sparks may fly. So anyways, if this is the first time you're watching me, do me a solid favor. Like the video, subscribe, and click that bell to catch all my content when it comes out. Wow, your edits help expand the brand by doing the following things. Join the membership. Click that join button and get the opportunity to request a video of your choosing, whether it's a live reaction, a hot topic, or a review, past, present, or future. Also, don't forget to give thanks. Hit that super thanks if you would like to donate after the fact. You can also like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, just Alyx Central. Give me a follow on Instagram, give me a follow on Spotify, give me a follow on Cameo, give me a follow on Threads. Follow us on Discord, follow me on Blue Sky, where the skies are clearer. And give me a follow on TikTok, for I am the tickest of the talkest. Donate using PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, Venmo, and yes, Super Chats are officially on you. Can donate at any point in time during the broadcast to get your thoughts played live on the air. Email me at justalyxsworld@gmail.com for business inquiries, just to say hi, and please get yourself a t-shirt today at Pro Wrestling Tees and Teespring. Are you a Just Alyx guy? Join the club. Get you an I'm a Just Alyx guy t-shirt. Hot off the press. Also get you an old school Deluxe Man t-shirt, get you a new school Alyx Is World t-shirt, and many more t-shirt designs coming your way. So stay tuned. Join the cause, expand the brand today right here in Alyx's world. Ladies and gentlemen, quick shout out to the lovely people over at Mint Mobile Country. Mint Mobile is here to offer you a sweet deal on your mobile plan. Think about everything that you have to pay for. Unlimited talks, unlimited text, unlimited data. Now think about the arm and the leg you have to basically give up to have all of that. I mean, it's great stuff, great service, but that can be pricey. What if I tell you you can have all that starting at $15 a month with Mint Mobile? Affordable, but high quality service. If that's something you are interested in, then how's about we get a quick word from our partners before we get to some shoutouts.
This video is partnered by Mint Mobile. Like many of you, I've been trying to cut back on expenses lately, but let's be real. It's tough when you got things to do and you don't want to give them up. But sometimes you have to make those sacrifices to pay your phone bill and satisfy the big tech companies. That was until I discovered Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile offers premium wireless services starting as low as $15 a month. With Mint Mobile, you can get high-speed data plus unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network. The best part? You get to keep your phone and even the phone number. Now, if you do want to purchase your own phone, they do have phones available on the website, which you can get through the link. The internet service is reliably fast. It's so seamless, I put it up there with any other network on the market. Now, some of you might think switching to a new service is a hassle. Let me reassure you, this is only gonna take you 15 minutes to set up. You could literally do it right now from your phone. No need to leave your house or contact anybody.
And if your device does not support eSIM, then Mint Mobile will personally ship you a physical SIM card.
So if you're like me and you want to save a little bit of money without sacrificing anything, use the link trymintmobile.com/justAlex and start your wireless plan today as low as $15 a month. Don't lose out on this opportunity. Start saving money by switching to Mint Mobile today.
Thank you all so much for joining me. I just saw the live chat. Thank you all so much for joining me for this live stream. All right, they're feuding. They are feuding. They are going at it in the live chat. Before I go to the big fight happening right now, as always, ladies and gentlemen, please show your love to the Mod Squad. Ultra! Shine Nice and Firestar Heart, Elias Ademi, New Japan Pro Wrestling Girl, Khalil does everything. Highway dealing a danger. The Teflon Don, of course, the Mod Father. We also got Zeno Enigma and our big dude, Big MGM. They all help keep this a safe space for wrestling fans like you and like us. Also, really quickly, be sure you like the video. The more you like the video, the more opportunities I will be given to be recommended here on YouTube. So help boost that algorithm by hitting that like button. All right, I know y'all see it. We're gonna let the sparks fly. Here comes the big ones.
This wasn't a Super Chat championship match, but instead it was my coronation. You were supposed to bend the knee and acknowledge me, as your tribal chief and head of the table. I told everyone that I would take back what's mine.
Big words from the tribal chief. Corporate Clyde. What's Three Niggas gotta say about that?
I got your coronation right here. Middle finger medium skin tone, middle finger medium skin tone skull beer.
Yo! Three Niggas ain't got no chill. He got no chill. He let him know, hey, you might have the title, but to be the man, woo, you gotta beat the man. I love it. I love it. We're not done yet, though. They're gonna keep going. I know they are. Yep.
You were a disgrace as the former champ, as you tried to give up the title to Debit Adams before our match. Then you had the nerve to skip out on your title defense against me, thus making me take the title from you by force.
Yo, this is one of the most intricate storylines I've ever had on this channel. This is great. I love this storytelling. Please keep going. Keep going, why don't you?
I'm super chatting, but I'm stepping aside for these big super chat champions for their super chat championship when it comes to big super chats. Lol.
Damn, all that super chats in the live chat. Look, we just gonna let the sparks fly, ladies and gentlemen. We gonna let them fly. But this is one of the greatest feuds. One of the best feuds here in the YouTube space. You'll never see a feud like this anywhere else. Anywhere else, ladies and gentlemen, on YouTube. Only here on Just Alyx. All right, shout outs. Who's here? Who we got? Besides, of course, your Super Chat champion, Corp CA, who took the belt once again on Monday Night Raw with a whopping $4,000 donation. We also got former, but trust me, still in the fight, the man, 3 Diglets, who is also A&B Combos' world champion. I see Debit, money, Debit Money Adams. I see SD Kai. I see Aaron Tigo. I see Ro Punk.
Nothing says disgrace more than never having a successful title defense.
Oh.
You're the Sasha Banks of the stream.
Oh.
And it was never about you when it came to this stream. It was always about the turtle.
Yo! He overlooked Corp CA for Franklin? Hey, it's Franklin. Yo, 3 Diglets, he's the champion, though. He's the champ. He got the belt, though. Like, you can't just ignore him. He's the champion. He has the belt. It's around his waist. Rickardy, my boy Rickardy. What's good, my man? Who else is in here? We got Ronwell Naglelis. I'm pretty sure I said your last name wrong. What's good, Ronwell? Cross 306. Cross 306 1980. What's good, my dude? These names. I just can't have regular names. Samantha Poole. Miss Samantha Poole is in his house, of course, from the world of A&B Combos. Dwayne Sweetney. By the way, if A&B Combos shows up, please welcome them with open arms. Give them that red carpet. Give them that red carpet, ladies and gentlemen. We can't also ignore another champion in the building. Mr. 98% of the time, your current international Super Chat champion is also in his house. So the plan is, as of this moment, is for 98% of the time to defend his international championship at the Royal Rumble alongside Corp CA. So second place will be for the international title, and first place will be for the world title. That is the plan currently. Tony Lopez. I need a Shark Tank match. What's a Shark Tank? A Shark Tank match. That's interesting. Good lord. Love Girl 788. And I think the last one, I'll give the last shout out to Joseph Winters. Alright, thank y'all so much for being here. We're gonna let these dudes duke it out. We're gonna let these guys duke it out all night. I'm not turning off Super Chats. This is the greatest storyline in YouTube history. I'm not gonna interrupt them. So get your donations in. Go ahead and speak your mind, ladies and gentlemen, about SmackDown. Give me your thoughts. Give me your grades. Give me your scores, 1 through 10. 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. Where are you guys sitting when it comes to Friday Night SmackDown? So we're going to go ahead and get things started. Move things along. They're alive in Portland, Oregon. Ladies and gentlemen. The Moda Center, I believe. Let me see if they sold that out. I'm pretty sure it was a sellout. It looked like a sellout, but I don't want to speak for them. According to WrestleTix, tonight's episode of Friday Night SmackDown had approximately, I want to get this right. It was Collision. Well, you get more from the
We're not done yet, 3D. We will meet again down the line, and this time I will put you on the shelf next to my United States title. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. We all know whose game this is. Corp Rate Clyde, yeah.
Corp Rate Clyde, yeah. He hit him with that LA Knight. That was cold-blooded. I'm telling you, I'm not turning this off. I'm gonna let them go. All right, so, okay, about 10,000?
Oh my God, you know that I'll be back. Here I go.
Man, 3 Diglets vs Corp Co's feud for the Super Chat Championship make me want to eat Pringles as my popcorn with my young idol, in my head, here. Lol.
Runrail, you want to be commentator? You can be commentator. You can commentate on the feud while it's happening. While it's happening. I love it. I love it. Ronwell said it all, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we're going to...
Down the line? Put it on the line tonight.
Wait a minute. Are you serious? Corpsier. Corpsier. Are we doing it tonight? Now, sir, you have the right to hold it off until the Royal Rumble. You don't have to. But if you decide to put it on the line tonight, 3 Diglets, and he wins, we all know that 3 Diglets said he will only defend, he won't be defending the belt at the Royal Rumble, he'll be defending the belt at Chamber. So, you don't have to do it. But if you decide to put the belt on the line, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens.
Ah damn popcorn, popcorn, popcorn.
So we're gonna tell you what. We'll come back to this. We're gonna come back to this. We're gonna wait and see what the champion says. What? Well, there it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Corpsier has come out and said he is going to make 3 Diglets wait. He refuses to put the belt on the line. He's being a heel. What a heel! What a heel! The heel said, well, that's John Cena. John Cena being... I wish John Cena was a heel, but he essentially said, you can't see me. Dr. Thugonomics style. Oh my goodness, y'all. Corpsier pulled a heel move. He pulled a heel move on him. That's cold-blooded.
That's what I thought. Good girl. Know your place.
Nah, 3 Diglets. He's the champ, though. He's the champ. He has the belt. The disrespect. 3 Diglets let him know. Hey, if you a real champ, you'll defend it right now. Like I did. 3 Diglets defended his belt tonight. A&B combos, and he retained. He didn't need to, quite frankly. But he did it anyways. What we gonna do? But it looks like Corpsier has decided to hold the belt until Royal Rumble. So if 3 Diglets wants to take it, it's gotta be at the Royal Rumble. Now, 3 Diglets is gonna be at the Royal Rumble. So that means 3 Diglets would have to go to the show and come back literally like during the stream or afterwards to do the donation. But good girl. Yo. That's messed up. That's messed up. But 10,000 people, ladies and gentlemen. 10,000 people at the Moda Center in Portland, Oregon. Holy crap, ladies and gentlemen. That was me.
Mons gotta save up again for another 3 months. Do your thing, Corpsier. Do your thing, musical notes.
He's just gonna dog him. He's just gonna dog him all night. Corpsier says, you're a former champ, so you are irrelevant. Your mind games doesn't work on me because I am a better heel. He's a better heel than you. Oh my lord. Corpsier is just basically saying, nah, on my time. On my time, son. What a heel. Corpsier basically went into hibernation mode. Hibernation mode to avoid 3 Diglets. And then came out this past Monday with the 4K. So, 3 Diglets, this is a monster you created. Let's see what happens. I love the story. People love the storyline. Okay, we got to review SmackDown, y'all. We got to review SmackDown. We'll come back to this storyline later. All right, we got to get to business. People are watching for the SmackDown review. I got them. Let me get to that really quickly. So, of course, Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett are now calling SmackDown. It was a nice change of pace, like seeing that. And I believe Paul Heyman, Mr. Heyman, opened up the show after the recap on Monday Night Raw. He says, of course, it's a pleasure to be there. And then he calls out Cody Rhodes. And then he lets Cody Rhodes know that Roman wants his belt back. And he's coming for that ass. Because Roman Reigns has officially entered the Royal Rumble. Interesting development. Because I was kind of sitting here like, well, what the hell is Roman going to do? Is he not going to do anything? No, he's in the Royal Rumble. That lets me know that he's probably not going to win. As soon as Roman said he's entering the Royal Rumble, that lets me know, all right, so it's not going to happen. I like that Kevin Owens came out and essentially reminded everybody that, hey, Cody, you're a hypocrite. You're basically going against your own morals. So not only did you team against Roman Reigns, who made your life a living hell for over a year, you shook the hand of the man that slapped you, that embarrassed you in public last year. And now you're buddying with The Rock? I mean, Kevin Owens is right. Like, he's supposed to be the villain, but from a storyline perspective, he's 100% right. Cody looks like a geek. Because it's like, Rock bitched you out and pinned you at WrestleMania last year. And you're over here buddying up with him. Really? Really, buddy? Is that how we're going to do it? So, as you can imagine, Cody went after Kevin, and then Paul Heyman was immediately confronted by Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga. Now, of course, Jimmy Uso and Cody come back to make the save. But essentially, you're seeing the storylines kind of diverge here. Roman's going to enter the Royal Rumble. We'll see what happens with him on the 27th. That's isn't that the Monday before? Yeah, that's the Monday before, like the week of the Royal Rumble. Okay. So, we'll see where that one goes. I think Cody and Kevin are doing their thing. Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga are probably going to be involved with Solo. But you can see where this is going. They're moving, matter of fact, Jacob Fatu up to the forefront. And so he's going to get a lot more TV time and be featured more as a main event player. Good. Smash him over. I'm all about Jacob Fatu being smashed over. You go backstage, and I love it. You go backstage, you're seeing Jacob Fatu talk that mess to security, and then LA Knight, comes in, blindsides him, and pushes him out the door. I said, oop, that's not going to end well for him. As soon as LA Knight pushed him out the door, I said, yeah, he's not winning that U.S. title tonight. And that is why. But, they're layering this Bloodline storyline for a reason. The Bloodline storyline is getting all these enemies involved. So LA Knight's going to play a role in the Ultimate story when it's all said and done. So, this match between Chelsea Green and Mia Yim. I kind of already figured that Chelsea's not losing that belt anytime soon. She's probably going to hold it at the very least till WrestleMania. That's the earliest she'll lose the belt. Although I don't think she should lose it there either. But I feel like, for me, what they're doing for Rumble is giving Mi-Chan, getting that mixed up. Mia-Chan, yeah, that's not even like, is he not another wrestler? Anyways, Mia Yim, they're giving her some sympathy here because Chelsea did cheat to beat her. So, it feels like they're gearing her up to be the one who eventually beats Chelsea. I'm cool with that. Quite frankly, I think Chelsea should be going for the Women's Championship. That's me. But I'm happy with her getting the mid-card title on her waist for right now and then eventually dropping it to Mi-Chan. But yeah, Chelsea cheated to win this to give Mia some sympathy, and people are like, oh, she got cheated on. She cheated. And yeah, she did cheat, but sometimes you got to break the rules a little bit. They're doing this storyline now with the tag teams where there's 4 tag teams in the back, and they're going for the tag team titles, and Nick Aldis had one set of teams against the other. It was Los Garza, that's Angel Garza, and Humberto Carrillo taking on Pretty Deadly. And then MCMG, I say it right, Jesus Christ, so many abbreviations. Motor City Machine Guns taking on A-Town Down Under, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. So those 2 tag team matches happened, and it's just a way to showcase the tag team division. We'll see. I'm not hating on it, but does anybody else kind of feel like this tag team division is dry? I'm not all that invested right now. I'm cool with DIY being heel champions, but can I get a little bit more? Just a little bit more. I like for me, the direction that the Street Profits, I think, are and still kind of may be going in. Like, it feels like they were going heel. I still kind of hope they are. But, like, that direction has me interested. And I hope they get the belts. It's looking like they could end up taking those belts at WrestleMania. But regardless, we need to mix it up. Like, we need to move some tag teams up. And I'm serious. NXT needs to be bringing up some people very, very soon, because this tag team division is dry. Los Garza ends up beating Pretty Deadly. Like seeing Angel Garza rip off his pants. That's going to get a big pop eventually. Hopefully in the future. LA Knight versus Shinsuke Nakamura. I think we all knew the moment that LA Knight, attacked Jacob Fatu, it was going to come back to bite him in the ass, and it did. LA Knight did not beat Shinsuke, but he did win the match by DQ, so he will get a rematch for that U.S. title in the future, most likely at the Royal Rumble. So, for me, this is more about the long-term story of the Bloodline getting involved with LA Knight, so LA Knight will definitely play a role in whatever happens going into WrestleMania. But, yeah, they protected LA Knight in that loss. He's all good. Afterwards, Cody and Jimmy come out to make the save, and then the main event is Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga taking on Cody Rhodes and Jimmy Uso. As a main event, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I thought Motor City Machine Guns versus A-Town Down Under, gotta get their name right, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. Match was good. Anything with the Motor City Machine Guns is great. I didn't really care because I don't care about A-Town Down Under. I just don't give a damn. And they're doing this storyline where, alright, so the Street Profits don't know that the DIY attacked them, and Pretty Deadly was throwing them off the scent. And then Apollo Crews is basically letting them know, they's a coming for yous. They's a coming. And they coming for you hard. Oh my God, pause. Yo. Yo, pause. Big pause. We're gonna move along there. Lord have mercy. Is this when we got the Tiffany Stratton? Yeah, this is when we got the Tiffany Stratton segment. So, perhaps the most interesting thing about this, and I'm glad they're here, we had this video package for Tiffany Stratton. And there were certain creators in this particular video package. Now, you might know some. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to announce that 2 people that were in that video package are here right now in the live chat. Take a second, ladies and gentlemen. Get your cameras out because celebrities are in the building. Line up to get their autographs because A&B Convo's Wrestling Edition has arrived. I popped huge when I saw A&B Convos. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations, big time. AJ and Becky, they literally have made it to the big times. That's huge, guys. Congratulations. No, seriously, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. You guys have been busting your asses for it. A&B Combos. This is me really just speaking to you all as a friend of theirs. You know, AJ and Becky, they went through it, man. This was a tough climb for them. All these, I'm not going to say strikes, but them getting penalized, their videos getting dinged, copywritten, them not being able to upload and use footage anymore. And that hurt them. That hurt their ability to, you know, for a little bit, it hurt them to reach out to the audience and help fans relate to them. But like always, great content creators, the greats always adapt. And so when they went to live streaming, when they decided to change up their content and do the live streaming, it opened the door to a whole new way. And I think, for me personally, that was the best thing they could have ever done. And look at them now. They adapted. They didn't give up. They changed with the times. And now they can say they were on a WWE program. Y'all did that. Y'all were on WWE TV. Let me tell you something. When you grind, when you have a dream, you keep climbing for it and you reach for the sky. And when the world tells you that you can't break that glass ceiling, you punch that bitch and you shatter that glass. Because when you do, you too can be like A&B Combos, Wrestling Edition. I love you, A&B. Had to get my Jacob Fatu on for a minute. Congratulations. Congratulations, man. I'm so happy for y'all. Seriously, that was a big moment. And honestly, the best moment of the entire show. That was honestly the best thing about this show. Because this women's segment. So Tiffany Stratton comes out. Everybody loves Tiffany. That was one thing I will say. Tiffany has blown up massively. I had an issue with them pushing her hard last year. Because I was a little worried about it. I'm like, y'all, take it easy. Let it happen naturally. And I'm happy to say WWE started to slow up on her. They pulled back on her. They gave her the Money in the Bank briefcase, but they didn't have her cashing in immediately. They held off on it patiently, and they waited, and they waited, and they waited, and they waited, and they waited until fans were begging for her to cash it in. And right when it was at a fever's pitch, looked like they had that fever pitch moment, he capitalized on it. I love it. I love it. It was a great play for him. And Tiffany, she's a star now, man. She's made. Tiffany can lose that belt next week. She won't. She'll be all right. She'll be okay. She's made. I do think she needs to work on her microphone skills. That's still an issue that she needs to get down. But she's made. I'm happy for her. She's there. So this segment, see, we need to be careful with who we give the microphone to. And I say this with love. Nia Jax in the microphone. She's better inside the ring. Overall, she's improved, the most improved wrestler I've seen in a long time. But, yeah, she's still not, let's just say she's not The Rock on the microphone. She's not a Ric Flair. Woo! She's not a CM Punk. Who is, right? She's not the greatest on the microphone. And so you have her talking and you're like, okay, this is not great. You're kind of killing the flow here. And Bayley comes out and I go, oh no. You talk about people who are rough. Bayley, for some reason, I don't know what it is. Bayley as a heel was so much better on the microphone. Bayley as a babyface is not working as a character on the mic. I don't know what's going on with her. I don't know what happened to Bayley. But ever since she turned babyface, it's like all her personality just went out the door. I'm starting to think maybe we should have kept her as a heel. But yeah, she went out there and I was just like, okay, this segment is dying. Please help God. Then Naomi came out and I was like, oh, thank God. Someone who's actually decent on the microphone. Naomi's actually really good on the microphone. So she came out and she saved the segment from being a total disaster. Then they brawl, and then there's a fatal 4-way announced because they can't get along. And then the winner of the fatal 4-way will end up fighting Tiffany Stratton next week. I love that Tiffany Stratton basically made them all look like geeks with the prettiest moonsault ever and took them all down like a bunch of dweebs. But fatal 4-way match happens. The match was good. Solid match overall. I think it was important that we remember that one spot where Bianca accidentally whipped Naomi. As soon as I saw that, I went, well, we know who attacked Jade Cargill. It's most likely, probably, hoping it's not, really want to be Bianca Belair, but it's probably Naomi. After Bianca whipped Naomi, I went, well, shit. That's who attacked Jade. It was Naomi. It's going to be Naomi. The storyline is there. She had everything to benefit from it. She's getting all the opportunities. She's now women's tag team champion alongside Bianca. Basically took her spot. Yeah, it's Naomi, isn't it? It's Naomi. Okay. It's fine. Initially, I was really hopeful it would be Bianca. Because I'm like, man, that'd be great. What an awesome heel turn that would be. But as the storyline is playing along, I'm starting to think, yeah, it's Naomi. Or hold on for a minute. Wait a minute. Follow me here. Rabbit hole talk. So remember when the New Day was doing their build up to their heel turn, right? What did we say? What were we all saying? Xavier is the obvious choice for a heel turn. But what were we saying? What if Kofi Kingston turned heel? Right? We were all just kind of playing up the idea that maybe it's a swerve and Kofi would be the one to turn heel. What ended up happening? They went with the choice that no one saw coming. Both of them turned heel. They both turned heel. Triple H is listening. Triple H is watching. Triple H is very much aware of how fans are thinking. Triple H probably was the smart son of a bitch that said, you know what? Put A&B Combos on SmackDown. So you already know, if A&B Combos is getting TV time, Triple H knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. So, what if they're purposely playing it up as if it's going to be Naomi? They're making it obvious that it's going to be Naomi to set up a swerve. Now, that swerve could be me desperate for a Bianca Belair heel turn, and it's Bianca Belair. What if it's Charlotte Flair? What if this is how they bring back Charlotte? What if Charlotte was the one who attacked her? Charlotte Flair as a heel would massacre SmackDown. That would be the best. And I love a lot of the talents. But if you bring back Charlotte Flair as a heel on SmackDown, it's her show. It's her show. If Triple H is writing, listen here. Y'all think Vince McMahon loves Charlotte? You have no idea. Triple H loves Charlotte even more. If Charlotte returns as a heel, it's her show. It's her show. Forget about it. I don't think at this point in time it is Charlotte. I think Charlotte is going to Raw. She'll fight Rhea Ripley, and it will be her show then as well. Because Charlotte's going to be a heel. Do know that. Charlotte will be a heel, and Rhea will be a babyface. Now, but rabbit hole talk. Triple H really likes giving you the obvious on purpose. So then he could what? Swerve you. He loves swerving you. So it looks like it's Naomi. And we'll leave it at that. It's probably just going to be Naomi. The obvious choice. But if they're going to swerve us, I'm leaning on Bianca Belair and Charlotte Flair. No, I don't think it's Bayley. I don't think. Watch it be Bayley. That would kill the storyline. If it's Bayley, that would just kill the storyline. I'd be like, man, get this shit out of here. But we shall definitely see. Yeah, imagine that. Jade Cargill versus Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. That's almost as big as Corp CA versus Three Diglets. Wait, would that be Corp CA versus Three Diglets part 3 or part 2? We'll have to see. Bayley ends up winning the match. She's going to fight Tiffany next week, and the storyline is, Tiffany hasn't beaten me before. And I go, well, that's going to change next week. So I think after this, we had the main event, right? Oh, yeah. Mello. Love seeing Carmelo Hayes get a little bit of TV time and rolling up to Jimmy. Man, there's so many people crossing with the bloodline right now. Now Melo's getting involved. LA Knight's getting involved. So much layers to this storyline stuff, man. I like it. Yeah, the main event was Cody Rhodes and Big Jim Uso taking on Solo Sikoa's comrades, Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga. And long and behold, Jacob Fatu wins the match, ends up pinning Jimmy, because guess who comes out to take out Cody? Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens comes out taking out Cody and basically leaving Jimmy in there 1-on-2, and they whipped him. So Jacob Fatu gets the win, and Cody ends up sacrificing himself or getting himself taken out by Kevin Owens. And I'll keep saying it. I think I almost said Corp CA. See, that's how much Corp CA is on the mind right now, and Three Diggers is on the mind right now. I think what they're doing with Kevin Owens and Cody is great. I think the problem is, I don't know if they have enough material to get us to Royal Rumble. Because I think it started off hot, and I think the package pile driver spot was supposed to take out Cody. And then Kevin is supposed to be the guy that's here to, play up the world title, to be the world champion. Right? And I wish they would have played that up a little bit more. I wish they would have taken this time to keep Cody off screen, still have the match. Say Cody's coming back. What I would have done is this. This is what I would have done. Cody beats Kevin Owens at Saturday Night's main event. Kevin hits the package pile driver. Boom. Right? Cody is uncleared to wrestle. He will not be cleared to wrestle until Royal Rumble. So I would have taken Cody Rhodes off TV altogether. And now Kevin Owens shows up every single week as the champion. And we have people who tell the world that Kevin is right. Kevin is right. But then you have people who disagree. We have Kevin fight people who disagree with them, and he runs through them. Right? He defends the belt as if he's the world champion. With the belt, exactly. And Cody doesn't show back up until literally the week of Rumble. And he can do promos at home. You want to show him at home, you can do that. But I would have done a Carlito John Cena storyline. Like Carlito attacked John Cena off screen, and he missed how long? He missed over a month? Remember when John Cena was U.S. champion back in, 2004? 2004, right? And Carlito attacked him? And he was off screen for a long time. And we didn't see him until, when was it the pay-per-view? Armageddon? Yeah, they shanked him. He got shanked, and we didn't see him until Armageddon. And no one heard from him. And John Cena went out there and just whipped his ass. Let's see what happens. But yeah, I wish they would have done something like that. Having Cody just come back and then doing a regular feud, it's kind of boring. It's kind of boring. I like what they did before with the package pile driver, doing that off screen, and I think they could have done more with that. But I would like to see Kevin Owens defend the Winged Eagle belt as if it's the world champion, as if it's the world championship. But it makes no sense now that Cody's here. I don't know, y'all. I wish they would have done something a little bit more different. All right. So that's going to be my thoughts on SmackDown. Like I said, it was okay. The best part was, of course, A&B combos getting that TV time, which they earned. But what do y'all think? Like, is it just me? Like, what's your thoughts? What's your opinions on SmackDown? Give me your grades. Give me your scores. Give me your overall opinions on the show. And we're going to have a good conversation about that. So, yeah, let's go ahead and see what y'all been saying. Let me go ahead and check out this live chat. Oh, Lord. Corpsier said that him and Three Diglets should have Super Chat Tag Team Championships so they can run through everybody after their feud. And Three Diglets said, you're basically calling me Bailey right now. Three Diglets ain't having it. Three Diglets is giving this man no room. Three Diglets said, look, I don't like you. Give me my belt back. Three Diglets is like, I'm not doing it. And Corpsier is like trying to avoid it like a true heel. He's like, you know, you can't have my belt, Three Diglets, but maybe you can have the tag team titles. What's next? You gonna tell him to go after the international title? I mean, 98% of the time is right there. Cross 306 says, I echo your thoughts that not a lot happened. I wasn't bored and it wasn't bad, but it felt like there was no movement. I agree. There wasn't much movement, storyline wise. Except for Naomi and Bianca. Yeah, like, they clearly are setting up for a Naomi heel turn. I didn't watch live on TV, but watched the highlights on YouTube. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Alright, Shallow Star, that's not fine. That's not bad. A&B combos, overall, we're thrilled the ladies got good airtime. With that third hour, more breathing room for the ladies to shine. Okay. Fair enough. I am biased. The show is getting a 10 out of 10 because A&B combos got showed. Three Diglets, A&B for President of the United States. We love you, A&B. Carlito should turn on JD and get Ric Flair to side with him. And get Ric Flair to his side again. That's funny, y'all. Y'all coming with it today. Let me see here. The Darker Queen, Charlotte Flair. The Darker Queen, Charlotte Flair. That's an interesting name. The Dark Queen. I think I like the Dark Queen better. Let's go with the Dark Queen. The Dark Queen, Charlotte Flair makes a lot more sense. Let's go with that instead. Let me see here. Yeah, man. Show your love to A&B combos, man. Oh, Lord. A&B combos doing that Booker T voice. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Oh, yeah. Three Diglets. Whoop that trick. We like it. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. Man, when Trick Williams gets called up, they're not going to have Booker T. Who's going to do the Booker T commentary? Is it going to be Wade Barrett? Oh, no. Yeah, Corpse DA said it. What if it's Charlotte? What if it is Charlotte? Charlotte Flair versus Jade Cargill at WrestleMania 41 would be huge. Corpse CA says, I may consider dropping the belt to 3D because I'm deadliest in the challenger role. Well, Corpse CA, if you want to drop the belt to him, you gotta put the belt on the line tonight. Return of the Mac. It is Return of the Mac. Come on, Return of the Mac. Oh my God, you know that I'll be back. Here I go.
Hey, keep those crazy mother hubbards away from me. This my belt.
98% of the time is like, no, sir. No. He said, no, my belt, mine. Leave my belt alone. Y'all go after the big one, but leave mine alone. He said, leave this one to me. That's funny. He's like, I earned this. God damn it. You know how much money I make? Not enough. Leave me alone. Oh, that's funny. I mean, look, Corpse EA. I mean, if you want to drop the belt to 3 Diglets, put the belt on the line tonight. You put the belt on the line, I'm pretty sure 3 Diglets would be like, all right, well, let me reach into my pocket and mine, thank you. We'll see. But I don't know. I think Corpse EA is just teasing. I think Corpse EA is just playing the hero role on purpose. Let me see what else you're saying. Why not Ronda Rousey? Ronda Rousey? Wait, didn't Ronda have a child, though?
Be a man of your word and hand over the belt to Daddy. I am your Faza, Dr. Evil.
Yo! He went Austin Powers on him. That boy went Austin Powers. Get in my belly! Come here, I'm gonna eat you! Ah, man, so good. Mr. Pickles. Let's see, Corpse EA. 98% stay out of this. You aren't a part of this. As for 3D, I won't give him what he wants. Oh, he's not gonna give him what he wants. He's purposely avoiding 3 Diglets because he knows that 3 Diglets is not gonna make the Royal Rumble. What a heel. Corpse EA is smart enough to know that 3 Diglets will not be here for the Royal Rumble because he'll be live at the event. And so he'll be able to avoid him for the time being. It was a smart play. It was a smart play, Corpse EA. That's a heel move right there. He's a really good heel, the more I think about it. So we'll have to see where that one goes. What a storyline. Look at them go at it. You said it, you fool! Pat McAfee will avenge Booker T on Raw. Man, Pat McAfee doing the whoop that trick.
Return of the Mac. It is Return of the Mac. Come on, Return of the Mac. Oh my God, you know that I'll be back. Here I go.
All right, that's it. I'll be in the commentary when 3 Diglets vs Corp Ka comes to whatever PPV with my young idol as my imaginary companion. Lol.
Real talk, real talk. This is probably the best feud ever. But I love the... I don't know about y'all, but the song selections I have this year, it's popping. I love the song selections. Corpse EA says, I'll do whatever it takes to keep what's mine by hook or by crook. And 3 Diglets says, if you're going to do whatever it takes, then you won't defend it tonight. Damn. 3 Diglets really is egging him on. 3 Diglets is like, put it on the line. Show that you're a man. And I don't know. I don't know 3 Diglets. I don't think he's gonna fold. Yes, thank you for bringing that up, JJ Bulldog. Really quickly, guys, I want to take this time really quickly to send my prayers and condolences and of course thoughts to what's happening in LA right now, Los Angeles. I know you guys are following the fires. A&B Convos is also in California. I hope you guys are safe. But these LA fires are crazy. There's so much damage, so much chaos going on with them, and you know, it just kind of reminds you guys what we have. This life that we have is not guaranteed. We should not take it for granted. Seriously, man. We're privileged. Here I am, warm house, getting the opportunity to talk about professional wrestling with internet. There are people right now who don't have anything. They lost it all. They don't have a home. They don't have a car. They don't have a place to sleep. It's freezing cold outside. Man. But we're going to keep A&B Combos in our prayers. And I'm a little scared because they even said it that the fire is starting to trickle in another direction. So hopefully it doesn't reach them. But y'all take it easy, man. Seriously, I don't want these to get out of hand.
Is this your champion, chat? This y'all tribal chief? Aight. Man shrugging.
Three Diglets is not going away. That boy said, "Is this your guy? This is your champ? This is your guy." Three Diglets said, "I'm a real fighting champ. I put my belt on the line every week." Corpse 98%, it's lonely at the top, so all I have is enemies. Yo, man, Corpse he's starting feuds with everybody, even the international champ. Yeah, look here. Y'all better be careful. Like 98% of the time, that boy ain't no joke. That boy ain't no joke. He be coming with it sometimes, cause I be talking about wrestling. 98% of the time, be dropping in like $50, $100. Don't be messing with me. I ain't no bitch. I ain't no punk. Square up. The champ is here. 98% of the time. No, that's not. Wait, who did I give that to? Was that? I feel like I gave that to someone else. Oh well, it's yours now. 98% of the time. The champ is here. It's yours now. From Snow White Charlotte to straight. Oh my goodness. I might love it. Yeah, I love it. Maleficent. I love it. The Three Diggers will not bow down. He says, "Is this your guy?" 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10. Now let me see here. 6 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Okay. All right. Yeah, that seems like the right range. 6, 7, 8 out of 10. Probably, if I was to give it a score, 7, 6.5. I'm feeling 6.5. Honestly, that's where I am. 6.5. If I was generous, 7. Love Girl 788 said A+. Was the greatest show of all time. I don't know about that, but yeah, you're welcome, A&B combos. No, like, thank you. Like, seriously, you guys put out great content, and I'm so happy that you guys finally got a moment where you can go, all right, what we're doing is being appreciated. You were a fan, and you continue to be big fans, and people love it. JJ Bulldog, don't you hate when triple threats or fatal 4-way matches happens every time someone wants a title shot? Yeah. It's lazy booking. It's lazy booking, but that's what they do. Unfortunately, that's what it is. Alright, as much as I would love to sit here and let Three Diglets and Corpse CA keep it going. Uh-oh.
So I dropped 4K and peeps still think that I'm a joke. Keeping thinking that and see what happens when I'm back in the challenger's role.
Corpse CA remains defiant. He said, even if you take this belt from me, if you think I'm dangerous now, I'll become even more dangerous if you beat me. I might be dangerous as a champion, but I'm lethal as a challenger. That's interesting. Yeah, I do agree with JJ Bulldog. It just seems to be kind of lazy booking where it's multi-man match. It's not because it's a bad idea or it's bad booking. It's because they do it too much. it's good that we vary it up a little bit here and there. You know what I mean? But when they do it too much like that, yeah, I agree. It gets to be a bit much from my perspective. Let me see what 3 Diglets says. I want to know what 3 Diglets says before I get out of here.
CORPCA. I acknowledge you.
Yo. Wow. This is like that time on NXT when Aleister Black said Velveteen Dream's name. Wow. Corpse-CA. Oh, he faked him out!
As the biggest piece of monkey crap, walking God's green earth.
Yo, that fake out was legendary! Wait a minute! What a fake out! Yo! That was nuts! He said, oh, you thought I was actually gonna acknowledge you. You thought wrong, son. That was crazy. That was a good one. Props.
My favorite WrestleMania moment is Hulk Hogan versus King Kong Bundy, since that was considered Hulk Hogan's toughest opponent ever at a WrestleMania.
Okay, bro, you're going all the way back to WrestleMania 2. My dude, how long you been watching wrestling? You've been watching wrestling longer than I've been alive. Corpse-CA was like, I love you too. Yeah, he's essentially just kind of backing off on it. That's I told y'all. The lady is in the house from AB Combos. B said that was not nice. 3 Diglets. 3 Diglets. B says you need to apologize. You need to be nice to Corpse-CA because Corpse-CA is the champion. He holds the belt. 3 Diglets, okay. 3 Diglets is like, I don't like you giving my belt. And Corpse-CA is just being the best heel. The greatest heel in the world is just like, I hold all the cards right now, sir. And unfortunately, it is time to fold. Yo, 3 Diglets. You know, y'all earned yourselves because of that $100 donation, y'all earned yourself another 5 minutes. I'm not going nowhere. After that donation, I'm like, oh, I can't go anywhere now. Yeah, I gotta sit here.
Come on, return of the Mac. Oh my God, you know that I'll be back. Here I go.
3D done pulled IT doesn't matter what your name is. Lol.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm loving this music selection, by the way. I'm loving these music choices that I have. I think the more they play, the more I just fall in love with it. The more I fall in love with it. It's just a great music selection all around. For real, like, what do y'all think about the music selection? Let me see here. Oh, you already know Charlotte Flair is going to be women's champion when she comes back. I'm going to make it a meme. When she walks back in, I'm going to say, well.
Return of the Mac. It is return of the Mac. Come on, return of the Mac. Oh my God, you know that I'll be back. Here I go.
I'm gonna need my young idol's Billy Powers from WandaVision for my commentary for 3 Diglets versus Corpse-CA for the Royal Rumble. Man, that was too good.
Hey, Ronwell, you can have 98% of the time be commentary if you want, well, you can't because 98% of the time will have to defend his belt as well. So But we gonna have to see what happens here. A&B Convo says the music is sweet. Oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, they love the song choices. So Corp CA has already said that the next time, if he wins or retains the belt at the Royal Rumble, he will be defending it at WrestleMania. He's already saying that. He's already saying that once he defends it at the Royal Rumble, the next time you see him defend that belt will be WrestleMania, which will not be until what, May? Let me look at it. When is WrestleMania 41? Never mind. It's April 19th. Why did I think it was May? So, oh yeah, he'll have plenty of time to save. He wasn't lying. He's gonna have plenty of time to save for real, like save up for real, like. That's plenty of time. April 19th. She. Let me see here. I love it. Return of the Mac is easily one of my favorite of all time. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to go. Like, this is good vibes. Just good people, good music, donations, A&B combos in the building. Let's keep talking about A&B combos. Let me tell you my favorite video, my favorite reaction from A&B. They probably don't know about this, but I still go back and watch those 100 unsung holy moments that you guys make. I really do. I go back and watch that. To this day, my favorite reaction, my favorite, I won't say like particular reaction, but B stopped saying it, and she used to say it all the time. She would watch a moment and she would go, "Did he die?" Oh my god, I knew the moment was great. I knew it was awesome. I knew it was great.
April, you're the Mama Rhodes of the channel. Confirmed.
Now, why did the bot read it like that? Even the bot had you heard how the bot read it, right? The chat bot. She had that sass in her. She had that sass in her voice. April, you're the Mama Rose of the channel. Confirmed. Even like the bot reading it had the sass in it. That's great. Great. Even the bot was flabbergasted. She's like, oh my god, this guy. Corp CA is such a good heel that even the super chat bot is just like, this guy over here. But no, like, A&B combos, I still go back and watch those. But anytime we can get B to say, did he die? That's how you know it was a great moment. That's how you know it was a great moment. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to spend the rest of my night going back and just watching that. And by the way, do y'all have a playlist? I never asked it. Let me see. I'm going to have to see if there's a playlist on your stream. If you guys can make a playlist of those, that would be great. That would be great. And thank you for acknowledging A&B combos, Corp CA. I appreciate that. Yeah, everybody needs to acknowledge A&B combos. Okay, let me see. Playlist. Okay, I'm on the playlist. NXT Takeover. Flashback. Here it is. Yep. Flashback moments. There it is. Go check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Flashback moments. I'm gonna check that out before I get out of here. Actually, matter of fact. Okay, yeah, guys, it's time to go. It's about to be midnight over here, and I'm tired. So, listen, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for the donations. We will continue this feud with A&B combos. Of course, will be in the future streams, but
TL someone make a meme around that feud in Discord.
Why not? Why not? Corpsey, I love you, Alyx. What me and Three Diglets is doing is all for you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And I appreciate that. Like, seriously, guys, like, this is beyond amazing. And because of what you guys do, I'm going to continue to come up here and review the wrestling and create this safe space with you guys. Three Diglets is like, I don't like you. Three Diglets is like, stop it. I'm not your friend. I want my belt. This feud is amazing. No, but in all seriousness, I do this for you guys. I continue to watch wrestling and talk about it for people like you, and to help keep this continue to create a safe space for all of you. So we'll keep doing that, and we'll keep growing, and we're gonna hit 50. The plan is to hit 50,000 subscribers by WrestleMania. That is the goal. And currently, I am at 46. I'm about to hit 47,000. So I'm going to have to do 1,000 each month. Bet. Let's do it. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here. So thank y'all so much for continuing to make this a great place to be. As always, show your love to the Mod Squad. Ultra Shot, Nats, and Firestar Heart. Elias, ID New Japan Pro Wrestling. Cleo does everything. Highway dealing danger. The Mod Father, Teflon Don. Zeno, Enigma, and of course, Big MGM. Big shout out to A&B Combos for continuing to be awesome. Congratulations on your TV moment. And also to all of you. And of course, Super Chat Champion, Corp CA, and Three Diglets. You guys are amazing. But I will definitely see you guys Monday for Monday Night Raw, and then whatever other stream comes after that. So y'all have a good night. I'll catch you guys next time right here in Alyx's World. The place that is, was, and forever will be a safe space for wrestling fans like you. Peace out. I'm out of here. Swear to God, I'm out of here. Oh, God. I gotta hit the right button. Let's try this again. I'm out of here. Peace.
When you're